Okay, hello YouTube. This is going to be a video review of both of these. So this is the Blade Tek-Mount. This is the Blackhawk Serpa QD quick release. The male component of the Blackhawk Serpa looks like a cogwheel with the little spikes on it. If you know anything about old bicycles, they used to have spikes on them where it would click in and rotate. The newer version, or newer generation of this is one of these, actually made by Blade Tech. It actually has a full disc that spins and clicks in place the little teeth inside of here. With this, you have the little actual spike teeth on this one. Clicks in and rotates. And you cannot, with this version, you can't it's stuck already. Trying to do everything one hand is really annoying. I was trying to say you can't spin it once it's in there. It's locked in place what angle you put it on. Gotta pause it. What I'm trying to say is you can't spin it once you pick a position. So if you pick like this and then click it in place, it's stuck at that angle. You do the same thing with this. Give me a minute and I'll switch this mount to the other one. Take it off this one. I don't have a secondary holster right now. This is kind of annoying because I don't remember which way you spin it when you undo it. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is when you have this one on, you cannot rotate it again once it's locked in place. Let me put it in there, lock it in. It's probably going to get stuck because I don't have anything mounted to it. Lock it in. Should have clicked by now. It won't. It's not letting me. I don't have anything mounted to it. It's going to get stuck. It won't move you. Might be backwards. Great. Okay. So when it's fully clicked in, you won't see the black lugs no more on the inside. And you can't spin it again to rotate it any more than it already is, whatever degree angle it's at. It's not going to move. Okay, off with that, no more. So when you put this one on, you can pick whatever spot you want it at. If it's all jacked up like this, hook it on anyway. And then, as long as you don't lock this thing down here at the bottom, they clicked in again, you can push the bottom thing, and this would be much easier if I had mounted to my belt, but I'm not doing that right now. Can't even twist it. Great. Come on. Gotta do it. Okay, so with the Blade Tech, you can twist this once you have it in the position you want it. Of course, it's being annoying here. Can't do it one hand. So I can twist it forward if I wanted to, and relash it back down. Same position. As long as I push that paddle underneath. Bottom down there where my finger is. My finger moving. And twist it. Let me grab the thing so I can use this to make it easier to show you. Holster it in there. It's that airsoft, it's not real. You try to move the paddle. Of course, I can't do it one-handed on again. Push the paddle down and it'll click in the position where you want it to be. It's down straight at the floor most likely. And then you can do it again and move it back up. You don't have to take it all the way out of this little locking mechanism. It clicked in again, now it's at a crazier angle. With this version, you can't do that. Once you have it locked in position wherever you had it, it's not going anywhere. But you have to actually physically take the the plate, and get it out of there. It's stuck again, right. Every time you reposition it with this, the Blackhawk, you have to actually pick a spot and then twist it again pull it back out, put it back in wherever you want it to be. If it's angled wrong, you gotta do it over again. But the quick release system on this is older generation, so they didn't think you could do a full 360 rotation with it or not. Again, with the Blade Tek-Mount, you have it mounted on your waist or your any kind of gear. You could twist it around any way you want, as long as you can get your finger under there and do this while recording on video. And you just pull it back out. It's an airsoft gun. It doesn't have a magazine in it. It hasn't worked in years. The chamber is actually closed so you can't even see it. Just go like this and pick a spot no matter what. See the triangular angle that the screws are in. That's how I mounted it, so you can mount it straight. And put it in there, click it in place, it's straight down. Go again and do it. Oh, I can't get one finger stuck in. I'm trying to push the button and broke the locking mechanism. If you want it crazy, you can do it like this. You can pull it out really fast at a crazy angle. Finger off the trigger. My finger is way over there. As long as you do that correctly and then put it back. It's in there at a crazy angle. Pull it back out. And then put it. Safety's on even though it's an airsoft gun. Double-sided. Trying to move it again, but it's stuck. It's a little bit easier when you have the gun in the holster. Twisting it any angle you want again. Pop it back out. And you reholster it again. While it's not in the mounting position, it's a little harder. You get in there, put it back. Make sure the safety's still on. The hammer's back just for demonstration. It's not going to do nothing. Blackhawk Serpa is still good quality. These Serpa, what are they called again? Jacket slot loop are way better than most of the mounting. You're going to mount directly to a belt like this. You can do that. This is my 2-inch Eagle Industry belt. It does have Velcro loop on the inside. These are really good quality mounting brackets. They only take up this much room, and they give you an offset of whatever angle that is. They're high rise or something they're called because they're up in the air like that. But this is the Blackhawk. I mean the Blade Tek-Mount versus the Blackhawk Serpa QD mount. Here's its plate, and then the other mount's plate is on here, the round one. The male version of this. See the teeth on the inside, what they look like when they attach. Here's the unlock button. It's kind of annoying when you're doing everything one-handed, but when you got it on, you have both hands free. This seems a little easier than doing this, because you got to push it up and then twist it at a weird angle to get it out of there. I still have both just because they're cool. Okay, end video now. Serpa holster is my platform I'm using for both of these type of mounting discs. Okay, you can get the Coyote you want. You look really hard on Amazon. And the Coyote version of the Blackhawk QD disc, military surplus, so a little bit cheaper than the black color one or the other weird one that's the ugliest color, the army foliage. And they do have OD green, but they're hard to find, so you're not going to be able to get those. End video now.